All right, kids. It's all going on, isn't it? Yeah. Gorton and Denton in Manchester apparently now has a green MP. Not a yellow one or a blue one, but a green one. And she's an absolute star. And the you people that voted for her deserve everything you get. Unreal, man. Absolutely unreal. If there's 15,000 people or thereabouts voting for the Greens, and there's 10,500 voting for Reform, and 9,500 voting for Labour, and 700 people voting for Conservatives, doesn't bode well, does it? But to me, that's a reflection on Reform's decision to fill Reform with Conservatives. You can't fill Reform, in my opinion, with top table Conservatives and think that people are going to vote for you. We had these TWATs for 14 years, and what did they do? Besides putting a turnstile on the front of number 10 and all take it in turns leading the world, or at least our part of it, and making a complete cat's arse of it. We had floppy-haired Boris, didn't we? And we had, Liz Truss. How long did she last? 40 days or something? 40 days or 40 nights. She was out her arse. And we had the little dwarf fella, Rishi Sunak, with the, his dad's a billionaire, but he still can't afford to buy him a suit that fits. Strange fashion, that, isn't it? Looking like you've got your little brother's suit on, or whatever. Boris with the floppy hair. Cameron the ultra twat. And who was the other one? What was she called now? Can't remember her name. But there was another lady in there somewhere about as well. And didn't they make a grand job? No. So while Reform is filling their boots with Conservatives, and Conservatives are in these local elections, and we can see how well they're doing, 700 votes. And yeah, Reform got 10,500, but it didn't get 15,000 like the Greens, did it? No. And Nigel will convince himself, I dare say, that it was all fixed and all the rest of it. I've heard it already this morning. What a crock of shit, man. It's not fixed, is it? People vote in a tactical manner, is what they do. And people, to my mind, I know it's a let's say mixed race area of the country, right? There's lots of mixed race areas of the country, lots of them. So people being persuaded one way or another to vote en masse or not. People might vote en masse. They might be advised to vote en masse. But people won't vote en masse for something that is shite. They will vote to keep somebody out, which to me looks more like what they've done. They voted to keep out Reform. So people went green because they know they've had a bit of Labour and they know what that's like, even though supposedly it was a Labour heartland. That didn't pay off, did it? But it's a strange result, given it is a strange result. But if people don't like it, you were, well, from what I heard this morning, 40-odd thousand that didn't vote. Maybe you got what you deserved, eh? Maybe next time you'll get off your arse and go and vote for someone. Anyone? Anyone you think? At least it gives a truer idea of what the demographic wants. Because if half the demographic doesn't even bother voting, are you getting a true representation? Or are you just getting what the minority wants, but the minority is determined to vote? And if that minority happens to be Urdu or whatever, Bangladeshi or whatever, Swiss Army, who knows? They're the ones that are going to get the result. Is that what happened this time? All I know is the lady that won, I've seen her on a couple of occasions walking up and down the high street in this area of Manchester, pointing to Union Jack saying, this is not right, these should come down because people find this threatening. If you find it threatening, why are you living here? Why? If you have that view, why are you here? Why is she here for that matter? Wow. Anyway, strange old world, isn't it? Create, stay sane. I know, there's not much chance of that happening, but anyway, give it a go, eh? You never know.